Okay, hi guys. Today we're doing the flight test of the SYMA X5C-1. Thank you to everyone who's watched the unboxing video. This is the subsequent flight. A couple of things just to tidy up before we go any further. In the unboxing video I said that this particular trim button, actually I called it a trim button. I was very much mistaken. These three buttons here are trim. This button, if you push down, is video, to record video, and if you push up it'll take a photograph. This shoulder button here, this shoulder button will, if once enabled, you can do 3D flips. So I just wanted to clear that up before we go any further. Okay, so we've got our batteries. Everything should be ready to go. Let's just plug her in. Alright, give me a second. Okay, so we're all in there. As I said in the unboxing video, just be careful when you push this straw back in, because it is quite flimsy at the back. Okay, so everything looks to be in working order. The ground is quite wet. As I did say in the unboxing video, the motors are open, they are exposed, so I'm going to be flying it off this old tree stump here. Okay, so we should be ready to go. Okay, let's take her up. Okay, so as you notice, this particular copter does not have altitude hold, which does mean that you will be needing to be a little bit more skilled in flying it. Unfortunately, I am not. So let's bring her around a bit and take her out for a little bit and see what we can capture. Okay, let's push the video button. Okay, let's just leave her fly up there for the minute. I'm just leaving her hold a little bit, just so that we can get some good footage, some good aerial footage. Okay, let's bring her down a bit. I don't want to go in too high. Let's bring her back over to me a bit as well. Okay. So, first things to note about this particular copter is that it is very, very stable. There aren't many copters on the market that as soon as you take off you get pretty much a straight flight. There is a little bit of wind here today in sunny Bristol on this beautiful Sunday. So I am not going to be taking her too far out, just in case the wind takes her and I can't bring her back, because I've learned that lesson once before. Okay, so we are looking pretty good actually. Let's see which way I'm pointing. So I'm pointing that way. Okay, let's turn around a little bit. Let's bring her back in towards me a bit. Let's drop the altitude slightly. Okay, because obviously there's a tree behind me. Okay, so as you're probably noticing, there is a bit of a fine line between getting her to hover, bringing her back down, and then the engine's cutting out. Again, that's probably me, as I'm not a very experienced flyer as of yet. So let's bring her up a bit. Get a couple of dogs in the distance. Don't want them going crazy for this. Okay, let's bring her down a bit. Let's bring her over to me. Let's turn her around. Let's avoid this tree. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have noticed, but as of this flight I haven't used any trim buttons at all. She is so stable in the air, which makes for fantastic flying. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so that was a little bit. Engine's cut out. I needed to quickly bring her back, so I did, and she was falling upside down, and then she wrote herself and put herself into the correct position. Okay, that was very good. Okay, so let's just turn her around to me a bit. Let's bring her home a bit now. Okay, so she's quite high with us. let's bring it down a bit. Let's bring it into me. Okay, let's bring it down a bit more. Let's bring it over to me. Okay, so dropping altitude of these particular copters, the ones especially without altitude hold, is quite a slow process. It's not something you want to rush. It's most definitely something that will take a bit of time. Okay, so let's bring it back in, and once this nice dog walker is passed, then then we can we'll take her back up, that's no problem. Okay, so let's just bring her over to me. Okay, I don't know if that was intentionally aimed at us. I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna believe that anyway. Okay, so then let's bring her down. So, in case any of you missed when she, when I killed the engines and she automatically righted herself, let's do it again. Engines killed. That is very funky. Right, which way am I pointing? That way. Okay, let's take her back up. Okay, there we are. Okay, so let's go and collect her. So she's landed. So there we go. No throttle, no power on. You can see the little LCD screen there showing that there's no throttle. So let's go. It's safe to go and collect her. Okay, so there we have it. This is the SYMA X5C-1. This is the updated version. So yeah, that flight test was pretty good. She was, there was a little bit of moisture there. She was extremely stable, did not need to use the trim buttons at all. This quadcopter is especially good, especially for amateurs like myself, to intermediates. Of course, if you wanted something that was a little bit more technically advanced, as in with flight control, or hover control, altitude hold, as well as FPV flying, then most definitely the JD 509 is for you. Okay, so there we have it. Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe, leave your comments, and let us know what you think. Okay, thanks very much. Goodbye.